Guys, welcome to the studio. Today is day 23 of Vlogmas and we're getting to the end, which is exciting but also kind of sad because I really enjoyed spending time with you daily and reading your comments. You guys are so sweet. But for today's video, I'm going to be making some lotion base. So if you want to join me in watching that, then stick around. So for today's topic that I wanted to talk about is whether or not you should start a YouTube channel if you have a soap business, whether it's beneficial or not. And I was looking at my metrics today and I realized that I talked about this specific thing in last year's Vlogmas, and I talked about how YouTube has hurt my soap sales, and I don't know if I agree with that today. I feel like it's really hard to try to build an audience on social media. It takes a really long time to do that. And YouTube gives people the platform to be able to talk about their business and show their business to potential new customers. I think for me, it definitely helped with my relaunch. So I can't exactly say it doesn't help. I don't really remember the points that I made last year, but I think it had something to do with the fact that I was teaching people how to do my business pretty much, essentially creating competition. I don't agree with that anymore this year. But I will tell you that if you are looking to start a YouTube channel thinking you're going to be making money from YouTube right away, that's not going to be a thing. Unless you have a hit right off the gate, which does happen, I'm not going to deny that. It's going to be a long slog. So if that's going to be part of your strategy, understand that it's going to take some time before you get some traction. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to grab my ingredients and we can start making. Unless you have a specific strategy with YouTube or you're having fun with it, YouTube can actually be kind of toxic. There are a lot of things out of your control when it comes to YouTube. So when things are great, it's great. And you're getting views and the algorithm loves you, but things can change on a whim. And oftentimes there's no answer as to why. If you're the type of person that really cares about this kind of thing, which you should care somewhat if you're running a YouTube channel, it can be really depressing. So I added some glycerin in here and some xanthan gum, and I'm going to mix it all together. The thing about us business owners is that we are problem solvers. So if there's a problem, we want to fix it. But if you're trying to fix the problem of low views or a video not performing, the answer is not always so obvious. I mean, you can say, well, the video sucked, but then you have a viral video that you spent zero effort on that's blowing up. For me, I've been on this platform now for a little over 3 years, almost 4 years, and my channel has been like this throughout. And it was about September or around fall of 2023 where I decided not to care as much about views, about chasing the algorithm as I used to. And the main reason why is because I literally have no control over it. I feel like I create good content, I feel like I have a great audience, but whether or not YouTube agrees with that and pushes my videos out to more people, I have no control over that. What I can do is keep trying new things and seeing what'll happen. And sometimes the risks will pay off and I'll get a video with great views, and sometimes the risks don't. And it's a roller coaster, let me just put it that way. So one of the things you have to ask yourself if you're starting your YouTube career is whether or not you will be okay with that roller coaster. A lot of people dream about virality, going viral, and that's everybody's goal, is to have a really great YouTube hit that gets pushed to 100,000 people. But so many times I've seen that be a curse because they'll do the same type of video with the same amount of effort, maybe even more effort, and it'll perform at a fraction of the views that really big viral blow up video did. And as much as you don't want to get wrapped up in that, it's hard. Training your brain to not take it personally is so tough. So my strategy with YouTube has shifted from trying to create viral videos to fostering the community that's already there and interacting with the viewers that do enjoy to watch me. I'm going to mix this water with the xanthan gum and glycerin with my mixer. And in addition to that, I want the main goal of this YouTube channel to be providing value first and foremost, because I know your time is precious. I'm so thankful that you guys decide to watch my videos, and I want to make it worth your while. So we are focusing on that in 2024 for this YouTube channel, focusing on value above anything. I realized this a long time ago that you can't really have a YouTube channel that's gonna get consistently good views all the time when you're talking about what we talk about. Soap, making bath bombs, lotion, because not everyone's gonna be interested in all of those things all the time. So your views are going to fluctuate depending on how interested your viewership is on that topic. Because a lot of people will find you on a very specific topic and will want to watch you whenever you post about that topic, but probably won't watch the rest of your videos, and you've got to be okay with that. So this is all to say that if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel as part of your soap business strategy, do so with the intent of building a community that gets to know who you are as a soap maker and as a business owner, rather than trying to make a video that gets a lot of clicks. It might be a slow start, but you will eventually down the road start building that community slowly but surely. So I've been doing this whole time is mixing up the water phase of my hemp cream that I sell. And now I need to measure out my oils and emulsifiers. I have here some sweet almond oil, a very light, wonderful oil. And into that I'm going to be adding some holly wax, which is my emulsifier for today. One thing that I wanted to discuss was whether or not I think I'll be doing Vlogmas again next year. And I don't know yet. I know I said that it's a fun tradition, but to be honest with you, it was hard to do with my shop being open again. I know my shop was open while I was doing it last year too, but it felt different this year because I was much busier in terms of sales this year than I was last year. I think what makes the most sense moving forward is to not do an every single day video. What I'm going to do next year, I think, is do a vlog, but just once a week. So you can catch up on how my business is doing and all of that. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogs throughout the year. I think with me wanting to be respectful of your time and think about who you guys are as viewers and as soap makers and as soap business owners, I think it's best if I focus on much more valuable content, which is pretty much information on running a soap business, making soap, making bath bombs, tips and tricks, that kind of thing. I've been doing this for now 6 years and I have a lot of information locked in here, and I want to talk to you guys about it. This has been kind of a rambly video, and I apologize if it seems kind of scatterbrained, but it's something that I was thinking about today when looking at my metrics and how this channel is doing. And I'm so proud at how far we've come with how many subscribers this channel has, and getting to that 100,000 subscriber mark was a huge milestone for me. And it was always the goal when I started this YouTube channel, was to one day be able to get that silver plaque, which I did. And now that I have achieved that, I don't really know where to go from here. I just want to be able to keep building this community, however quickly or slowly the algorithm allows. But all I know is that I'm going to be creating great videos for you guys with good information, and I'm really excited to show you what I've got up my sleeve in 2024. We're adding some cetyl alcohol now. I've come to the realization too that I can't be everything. I can't be a successful business owner. I can't be a top YouTube creator. I can't be this, I can't be that. I have to pick and choose specific things. Otherwise, I'm just going to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. So I gotta focus, streamline and focus. I definitely do want to prioritize my soap business though, because that is my first love. That's why I started a YouTube channel in the first place, was how much I loved this to the point of wanting to share it with people. Now we need some shea butter. So I have my two phases. I need to heat them up, melt this guy down, and once everything is at the right temperature, we're going to blend them together. Hey guys, we are back. Everything has melted down and they are within 10 degrees of one another. I'm going to add the evaporated water back into my water phase. And then I'm going to pour my oil phase into my water phase and then blend it. We're gonna blend until they're completely emulsified. So I have mixed up my lotion with my hand mixer and it's now emulsified, but it's way too hot to be adding my preservative, so I'm going to let it cool down and I'll come back once everything has cooled so I can mix in my preservative and other goodies. Hey guys, I am back with a wardrobe change because I actually went out to dinner with Kale on a date night. And so I'm back from that date night. We had a really great dinner at a sushi restaurant and it was delicious. But now I'm back and the last thing to do is to add the heat sensitive ingredients to this lotion that has solidified. It's still warm, but I'm pretty sure it's good to go because plenty of time has passed. So what I'm gonna do is just, yeah, it's pretty hard. I created a little divot in there for the extra stuff to collect in. So what I'm gonna do is add my preservative. We have Liquid Dermal Plus. And what you can do with this lotion base is make a whole bunch of it and just store it. And if you're making a certain scent, just take however much of your base that you need and mix in your fragrance oil and you're done. Then I'm gonna add some extract. And the last thing I add is some wonderful vitamin E. And now that we have added all of that, I'm going to take my mixer and blend it all in. And here is the final texture of the cream and how luxurious does this look. It literally looks like buttercream. It's fantastic and I love it. Definitely my best cream that I have ever formulated, and this is the cream that I use every single day on my own body and it's wonderful. So proud of it. But that is it for today's video. If you want the recipe for this really amazing cream, you can find that on my Patreon, which is linked down below. Speaking of my Patreon, thank you to my patrons. Each and every patron that I get that signs up is amazing, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. And I'm also so grateful to everyone who watches my Vlogmas videos. I know that watching me every single day might not be the funnest thing in the world, but I'm just so glad that you guys want to join this ride with me and have been patient with my irregular upload times. I've been trying to be consistent, at least uploading it in the morning, and at least for the last 3 or so videos. I think it's 2 videos left. Yeah, the last 2 videos, it'll be around the same time. But I'm really hoping as well that your Christmases are going well, the Christmas planning, the Christmas shopping, all of that. I hope it's going flawlessly and you guys aren't too stressed. I hope your businesses are doing really well. I just hope the best for everyone who's watching right now. And if you're not feeling 100%, if you're not feeling that Christmas cheer, you're not alone in that too. It's such a stressful time of year, and I totally get how people can feel overwhelmed, how people can feel just, you know, not as into the Christmas spirit as everyone else. I see you guys too, and for that I do hope that you have some good family around and some good support systems that you can lean on during this time, because it's tough. I know my family is over in Ontario, Canada, and I miss them so much. And hopefully I'll be seeing them sometime in 2024. Kale and I already have a trip planned with them in the Easter time, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. But enough rambling. Thank you guys for watching, and if you want to buy this cream instead of make it, there is a link to my online shop also down below. But until the next one, keep smiling and keep being awesome, and I will see you in that next video. Bye guys.